button. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And I think we're going.
Maybe we are.
I think so. I think it's live.
It's all the
Cool.
way live.
I hope I was sitting up properly when I actually hit the button. That would be nice. But I lost my chat. There we go. All right. Hi, everybody.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Welcome to Thursday. It's a live stream. It's a Natalie, it's a Tara, it's a Natalie and Tara live stream. If you are tuning in for the first time ever and you've never come to our live stream before, what is happening here is that is Natalie, I am Tara. We do a show on this channel called Try Stuff. We do bonus content. We do scripted content. But once a week, we like to go live and do a behind the scenes of what our lives are like, tell you guys what's going on, give you the inside dish. If you haven't seen this before, why aren't these on their channel? It's because we hide them. We leave them up for about 48 hours, sometimes a little longer. Just
I leave it up until Scott says, "It's so good to see you on Saturday morning," and then I take it off.
And then she takes it down. Like, yes, that's what happens.
And Scott comments.
So I just saw someone who's here for the first time. So if you've never made it here before, that is what this is. And how we like to start these is we like you out there in the audience to sound off and say hi, because we like to know who we're talking to. It's already weird enough to talk at my camera and not actually at Natalie, which she's here. And then the chat's here.
I talked to myself actually down here.
Well, mostly because neither of us really listen to each other well because we're reading. So please sound off. All of you reggies, you know what to do. Hit it, Natalie.
Okay. Hey, Greg Phillips. Hello, Evan. Hi, David. Hi, Jack Boots, who is not here anymore because he's at a routine doctor checkup. I'm not checking up on his doctors.
He's checking up on his doctors.
Hi, Brizzy Girl. Hi, the Brat Queen. She's early for once. Lockpicking Engineer. Hi, Shannon West. Hi. Battling the bears and chipmunks for the internet today. Oh God. Hope the pine cones hold out. Hi, Steen. 73. Steve, the F-15 pilot. Hello. That's summer testing. Gosh. You couldn't tell. Hi, Dencar. Hi, Lunchtime Ben Rathig. Probably already gone.
Probably, yeah.
Hello, Lou. How are you today? Hi, Yerbach. G Stellar 11 has made it for once. Hi, G Stellar 11. I like how we've got two 11s. And maybe it's 1-1. Maybe it's G Stellar 1-1. Desiree Gonzalez. Hi, Paul. Hi, Rinta. Hello, Joseph Ferrier. And Althrox is here. Oh,
Althrox.
Hey, Laura. Lori. I don't know. It's Lore, like a tall tail.
Pat.
I don't know. Pat's here. Yeah. Pat. I was supposed to have a meeting with Pat yesterday, but I was in
oh gosh,
biggest of funks yesterday. Like, I actually wrote a script that's called, it's a short film. It's not funny. It's called What the Fuck Am I Doing with My Life?
Oh, okay.
Very deep.
That was the funk you. Oh, okay. All right. That's a serious funk.
Oh yeah, it was really bad. I texted Pat in the middle of the day and was like, I know we're supposed to have a meeting today, but I don't want to see another human being.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to live in my, so we canceled our meeting yesterday. And so make sure I'm still alive, I'm sure. Dollar Store Ben Ray.
Thank you, Ben. You're very sweet.
Wait, that's David Faith, actually, though.
Oh my God. Oh, Dollar Store. Oh my God, you guys. Yep, you're right. I didn't look at the handle. I just the name.
Hey, Hubert. That's my film title too. Everybody can relate to what the fuck am I doing in my life?
Yeah. Oh God. I've definitely been in a funkier mood lately. Like, I think all the traveling and just how wonky this year has started, and like, just, I'm sure everyone can relate, like, with the world turning back on, but not. No.
Like, yeah, I think that's the biggest part of it, is everything is like starting. It's like this anticipation of like going back to normal, but they're not. And so like why am I still doing what I'm doing when you see things starting to open up, and then it's like, oh, but put your mask back on. And so it's
yeah, I feel like almost every person I've talked to lately is like, not that anything is like dire or terrible, but like just like that, like that sound.
Yeah.
Like you just I'm not really complaining, but I am kind of complaining. Like
Exactly.
just Justin's here.
Justin just got done with a meeting then. Hey,
Yay.
yeah, Justin had to wake up to that yesterday. He comes downstairs and I immediately was just like, beep,
Yeah.
beep, 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 beep. And so we went and saw the cows because
Oh, I saw your picture of the new man in your life.
the new man in my life.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a name for him. What's the name of, I think it's Terry Crews. I think we're going to name him Terry Crews.
Okay.
Isn't that the big beefy guy? He's huge. Terry Crews. Wasn't he the actor in the president in Idiocracy?
I don't know. I
I
don't
think that's his
know.
name.
I'm having a hard time even picturing him.
Yeah, he's a
Mm,
ginormous man.
don't know.
Um,
But I'm so glad that you have a new beefcake in your life, says Paul Stanky.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's he's nice too. It was funny. He was doing his job. He was
Oh.
he was
Oh.
he was out there working.
Oh. Oh, he's
But
a
also
working.
he went like
Oh.
we got up to the ranch and the cows all came running over and he came run and that's really I just wanted to go see the new bull and he
Yeah.
came running over too and
Right.
but he was like what are we doing, what's everybody doing, no nothing, no food or anything, all right fine then I'll get you pregnant. It was like pretty much how it worked out.
Like you do. Shannon West said, call him Studley Do Right. I like it. That's
Studley do
Studley Do It.
right.
I like that. That's very funny.
Oh, we should
Love
name
a
him
Shia LaBeouf.
Curly. Curly?
Curly?
No, Judd, I want to name him Judd.
Judd. Judd's a good.
Judd.
Judd's a good.
Judd from
Judd's a good
Oklahoma,
beef
because
name.
most of our cows have musical names. So
Okay.
he's Judd.
Oh, that's the theme.
Yeah.
Musical names. Yeah. So yeah, I've been in kind of a mood. It's been like a long couple. I just started to get like structure in my life, and then the structure went right out the window for 5 days. So it's just like, okay, now back to the structure again. Like, I don't know. I am actively seeking happiness today. I am going to endeavor to just feel good today. And
You should choose some neurogum.
I actually that's not a bad idea. That does actually help my mood.
It does.
Yeah, I woke up.
My all-time, I didn't do it yesterday, but and I didn't think about it yesterday. The best way to get rid of any blues is to sing the Oscar Mayer Wiener
Oh,
song
that's right.
with conviction.
Yes.
Like you got to
I
sing
need to
it
do that.
like
I
you-
definitely will. Because I woke up in a funk too. Like I didn't sleep very well. I woke up with a bit of anxiety in the middle of the night and like had a really hard time going back to sleep. Like I've been trying to like teach myself this thing called self-soothing where like because I get anxiety or I'll have panic attacks, and like trying to teach myself how to calm myself down and like just, everything's fine. You're fine. Everything's great. Your life is great. Everything's okay. Like just for like doing that. And I just couldn't get there last night. It took me a long time to go to sleep. So today I woke up in like not in a bad mood, but still in a bit of a funk that will pass. So today, the name of the game today is get back on our daily schedule, which I woke up bright and early. Oh, and part of the anxiety too is like I didn't get enough of the edit done yesterday because I was so busy on set. So like part of I kept waking up with the anxiety about editing. I was like, I could go edit right now, but I really should try to go back to sleep. Like I was having that fight
Yeah.
you have with yourself. Like I could get up and go do and the edit only took me an hour and 20 minutes. I've started timing myself, by the way. It took me an hour and 20 minutes to do it, but like I was just so nervous about getting it done and like and feeling guilty that I didn't get it done. Like I had this dual, even though I know you would never make me feel bad because I was busy with something else and didn't do the edit. Like never I know you implicitly trust me. You know I'll get it done. We'll figure it out about that. But I just like
Yeah.
I sometimes feel guilty. I put guilt on myself for things that aren't
Which is
necessarily
why I don't have to do it.
I've done it since I was a kid. My mom was like, I never had to really ground you. Like you
Yeah.
felt so bad about what you did already and that you disappointed me that like I didn't really have to reprimand
Yeah.
you.
I would say you and I are both very similar in that. Like anytime one of us screws up, it's the one who screwed up that like is really the one.
Oh,
Like,
like my
if something
my
goes wrong
mess
on
up.
my watch, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let myself live it down.
Oh my God. Like my mess up in drinking game the other night, I was so mad at myself. My
Fair.
camera went off.
Oh yeah, then mine did too though.
Ugh, I was so,
I knew
like,
exactly what happened too. Mine, I did the same thing. I went to go. I mean, actually, I don't know. I assume what happened was the same thing that happened to me. I went to go change my background and I accidentally turned my camera off.
yep.
Yep.
My mouse, like I had the mouse in the right spot, and like my mouse was not on a mouse pad, it was on the table, and which I'll never do that again. And it just moved over and hit the camera. I was so mad at myself for that. Like I was in such a bad mood after that show. And I
Mm.
don't know why, but like I was like, God, yeah, which is partly why I didn't show up to the after party. I was just like, I was in such a bad mood after that. But anyways, but yeah, that's what I do. I tend to be so hard on myself, then I think like that kind of gave me extra anxiety, like when I woke up in
Yeah.
the middle of the night too, and just like life stuff. So today is all about self-care, and I don't mean bubble baths. I mean saying nice things to myself and putting myself in a better mood and singing the Oscar Mayer Wiener song at the top of my lungs because
I'm
this is
not
what you do,
kidding.
huh?
I'm not kidding. Someone said the peanut butter jelly time song too. That
Okay.
would work as well.
I'm in. I'm in.
That Oscar
That is what
Mayer
I will
Wiener
be
song.
doing after this live stream is doing these things to just get into a better mood because everything's fine.
Tara has been on set all week, working that
Yes.
production side of things.
Yes. Yeah. I actually was on two different sets in the last 5 days. I worked so our good friends over at Drama 34, they're working on another project called, I think all I can really tell you is the name of it. It's called Batshit, and it's
Mhm.
a comedy. It's Garth Marenghi-esque. That's about as much as I can
Oh
really
yeah,
tell
that
you.
sounds
Oh,
fun.
I read the script like a year and a half ago and was like, whenever this happens, I want to be a part of this in whatever capacity. And so I wound up being pulled in. They called me a lead PA, which I think is just them being very nice to me about, you know, making me work long hours. But it was really fun. This is the second time I've worked for this particular project with Ficus and Bryce, and like we were on location all 3 days on different locations. So like every day was this chaos of like figuring out what to do, where to go, where does craft services go, like fix
Yeah.
this, fix that, and like just a lot of moving parts and pieces. And it was super, super fun. I feel like every time I go, I learn a lot, and I get more comfortable being on set and like making decisions, and like I am get to be more and more preemptive with things, which so
Hmm.
I'm looking ahead more and more often, which is really like a nice feeling because now I feel like I understand of like the swing of a set and like what to do. And then also when I get some
Yeah.
downtime and I can do other things, like oh my God, I'll tell you about Monday in a second, but like it was a really, really good experience. And Ficus is a great director. Like watching him try and get through the schedule and like still getting everything because he and Bryce are editing as they're going in their heads like we do.
Oh
Like
yeah.
they know
That
what
makes a
shot.
big difference is when you have
Yeah,
the editor as a
having the
director.
editor, having Bryson Ficus as the editor, which I think is a benefit for you and I if we when we do a
Hmm.
project with them, like knowing that like they're editing as they go, so they know exactly what shots to ditch, how to
Hi
combine,
Ben.
how can we squish things together to make our schedule and still get it all done. And then I'll be really excited to see how this one turned out because down the middle had a lot of like right up to this end of the schedule moments where you're like, are we gonna get everything we need? And it turned out great. So it'll be interesting to see how this one turned out as well. But then Monday, they needed an actor to play the buxom waitress. So I got pulled into being an actor.
Wait, hold on. They didn't have they forgot to cast the buxom waitress, or did they just always plan they were going to pull their PA in?
I have a feeling that they already knew I would do it and that I would be appropriate for it. I don't know. John was very sweet. And John Mattingly is like our favorite first AD. He pulled me aside the day before and he's like, are you sure you want to do this? He's like, yeah, it's fine. He's like, I don't want to put too much on your plate. Like, if these guys are strong arming you into working more, I was like, no, honestly, John, it's fine. He was very sweet about it, but like, he's like, you don't have to do it. We can find somebody. I was like, no, I'll do it. So, I played the buck. I didn't have any lines really, but I played the buxom waitress, and I flirt with somebody at one point, and then later, I find out that I'm supposed to scream at the top of my lungs. It was like, cool, 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 Ficus, cool, 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 cool. So I just sprung it on me. And I was like, well, and I think this comes from drinking game. Like I have no choice but to just go for it. Like
Yeah.
I'm not really a scream queen kind of gal. Like I
Yeah.
never thought of myself as someone who could scream at the drop of a dime. And I did. And
It
I
is
killed it.
surprisingly awkward to have to do on camera.
Yeah, it
Like,
was, especially if you're the only one doing it.
yeah, I don't, it's, I've had to do it a couple times, like, and in effing Ghost, I had to do it. And it's just like this really bizarre moment of
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I was,
why? Like, because it's not an easy thing to make look real.
right.
Like, I don't know. It's very,
Right.
very, very interesting
Yeah.
talent to be
I
able to
was,
scream on camera and make it seem
yeah.
real.
Well, and like you do it over and over and over and over again. You're like, does this sound real to anybody else? Or does this sound like overkill? Or I just would scream bloody murder at the top of my lungs. And then
And you
at
don't get
one,
much feedback. Like there's not like
no,
notes
no
that
one,
give
no
you.
one even,
Am I screaming right? Like just,
yeah, like no one flinches, no one says anything. And finally someone did say something like, by the way, Tara, you're amazing at that. And everyone like applauded on set. I was like, oh, okay.
okay,
This
good.
is working out.
Because I'm just screaming into a vacuum right now.
That's how it feels. Like I'm just screaming into a vacuum over a dead body I can't even see actually because there's a
Yeah.
table in my way. So I don't know. It was very very interesting. And then while that was happening, I was also, so the location we were at, I was in charge of that connection. We were at Harlow, one of those bars. So I was in charge of that connection and having to run around and deal with location stuff and be a PA and like, all the stuff that comes with being a PA. Like I have kind of, when I work with them, I have like the line producer I work under, she and I have a very cohesive working relationship now. And like, I know exactly what my jobs are when I arrive on set. Like I'm the printer. I print everything. Like literally my job is to print everything.
That is an important job, actually.
It
on
literally
set.
is. And like,
No one would guess that there's always someone carrying around a printer and printing shit on
yes.
set at all times.
Yeah.
So
and it's like, and it's one, if you're on location, it's usually one person because you have to drag a printer with you. And I have this old printer that's heavy and like, but it works. It's reliable. So like I'm the printer, like my job is to print all the paperwork in the morning, all the SAG paperwork, all of that. Okay, so I have like a series of tasks. And then on top of that, Labor Day weekend's coming up. Is that September? Labor Day? Memorial Day. I get it mixed up. That's coming up. And I had so many people calling me on Monday about booking the boats and trying to book the exact same day with overlay times and just chaos. Like I'm standing on set, stuck, and my phone is ringing and I'm like, John, how much time do I have? And he's like, we're about to go in 1 minute. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna set the phone down right now and deal with it later. And like got stuck there. And I had to, I like wound up texting with, talked to him on the phone. I was like, listen, I actually live in LA and I'm working on set right now. That's my real job. Let me text you from set instead of talking on the phone. So I'm like texting a woman about her boat reservation while I'm on set waiting to screen. It was quite the day like that. And that was shoot number 1.
Yeah.
Shoot number 2, actually, you'll love this. So shoot number 2 is much more of a bare bones team. And so I brought our Lumix cameras kind of like, here's what I can bring to the table. Giz, you're being rude. So I brought the Lumix, and at one point, like we'd set all the cameras up and like I'm primarily operating that camera. And at one point, the director asked me like, could you set that camera to 3200 and like walked out of the room? And I knew what button to push, even though I don't use that. I realized like, oh, this is the one I don't use as much, so everything's a little bit different. But like, I knew exactly what button to push, what dial to roll, got it to the right setting, and then I was like, oh, I need to focus it. I did all this stuff just like because I knew the camera. Yeah. And like I got to operate our camera for a whole day of just me constantly like and getting to like rack focus and play with it. And like I had a slider.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I used a slider a lot for the day. Like I got to spend a lot of time like doing the PA stuff, setting stuff up and all that stuff, but also like because we had the secondary camera, and it was just faster to go 2 cameras at once than 1 camera at a time. So like I got to operate our camera for an entire, like, I want to say it was an 8-hour shoot. So it was really kind of awesome to like have that chance to have this one thing to focus on and not like doing it one time and then we do an episode. Like it was actually really helpful to like sit there and have an objective, because that's so hard. Like if you don't have an objective, like you're just kind of playing with it. So anyways, you would be very proud of me. I got the dials. I got it white balanced. Often I would walk
Nice.
in a room like, okay, a wipeout. Yeah, I was pretty proud of myself. And fun story, you'll all love this one, and then I'll stop about this conversation. So I brought a backup mic because we just need like some backup sound. So I brought Sam Mills with me, and I set him on the table for one of the interviewees. And I was setting up the interviewee's lav mic, and then I reached over to go set up the Sam, and I reached across the table. Like I wound up having to lean across the table. It's just faster than going all the way around. And we caught on camera the interviewee checking my ass out. And it is funny.
Oh.
Ben told me later, Ben was our director. He told me later, he's like, I'm dying. I have to show you this footage. He was trying so hard to be tasteful about it.
Oh.
He was trying so hard to not, but he just caught himself doing it. And then, oh my God, he like looks at my ass and catches himself, and then he like can't resist but look again. Oh my God, it's the best. I'm so glad we were rolling. It's so funny. I was like, aw, thanks for my little bit of an ego boost for the day.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
yeah. Apparently, so what's interesting though is we went and filmed. What we were filming was a kind of an internal commercial of sorts for this company that does cancer research. So we were in like labs for a whole entire day. So we got to meet all these like scientists, and like they were explaining what their machines do, and like all this like shaking and combining chemicals and all that stuff. It was really and then telling us the science of how their product helps eradicate cancer. Like they inject boron into the cancer cells and like then shoot a laser at that, and it only affects the boron cancer cells, not the others. It was really interesting, like really cool science stuff. And apparently I was the belle of the ball and didn't even realize it. That's the other thing. Ben was like, every man there was in love with you the entire time. I was like, really? I didn't even notice. It was still good for my ego. So it was a couple of days, lots of good things for my ego. You think I'd be in a better mood today, but
You're coming down from that high.
Probably, yeah. I think Ficus texted me too, and he's like, "Oh, I'm having a little like post set blues today." He was like a little blue as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that end of show when you finally wrap a theater show. You're like, "Oh, you're a little sad that it's all over with."
Yeah.
So, oh, Amanda's here.
Amanda's here, and so is Miss Samantha, who we haven't seen in a minute either. Hi, guys.
Yeah, it has been a long time.
Blair popped in under the wrong name and had to go and leave so he could actually do his job. Which, really quick, I'm going to come in here really quick and say Happy Canada Day.
Yeah.
For Canadian viewers, Blair and David.
Enjoying your extreme heat, Western Canada. Oh boy. All right, let's do a little bit of business time real quick. Tara's an 8 on set. I am an 8 on set. Tucson 8, baby. All right, so tomorrow we're gonna have the epic conclusion of our Yellowstone adventure coming out tomorrow morning.
The one in which the sun actually comes out.
It's beautiful. It's sunny.
Hey, Jason. Hi, Brian.
Weather. It was. Oh, hey, Jason C. Brown. Oh, I miss you too.
Hey, Alibaba Furball.
Hey, Brian.
Hi, too. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So that tomorrow will be the epic conclusion of our Yellowstone adventure. It was, and looking back, it was such a fun trip. I can't wait to go back to Yellowstone sometime and go camping. That'd be so fun. We do not have a bonus coming out on Monday. Just, no bonus. But then after that, guys, listen, we went back to the beginning, sort of. We tried making bath bombs again from a kit this time.
We got a DIY gift kit from DIY Gift Kits. We got one of their kits for making bath bombs.
Yeah.
And instead of us trying to make it from scratch, so things actually worked out.
Things went better. It's very exciting. We were nervous the entire time.
We were very nervous
the whole time. We were so scared we were gonna botch it because
we did botch it so poorly. So no, we botched it really well. We botched it awesomely. But we botchy balled that.
Yeah, we botched it full. Real, but you botched it real good. But yeah, so that's gonna be our next one coming out. So you'll probably want to tune in and see the nervous wrecks that we make. We're so ridiculous. Like we just
We make everything a little bit more difficult than it
We
has to be.
really do. Anytime, especially anything with like very explicit instructions,
Hmm.
we really follow those instructions. Those 100 pumps, getting beyond those 100 pumps, which my pumping sucked, so therefore. Anyways, so yeah, that's gonna be the episodes coming out. We don't have any disruptions to the schedule coming up. Everything is gonna be a-okay as far as
As
we
of
can
now.
tell. As of now, we might have a little bit of a hiccup when we go to Deep in the Heart of Texas Film Festival. That is July 22nd to the 25th.
That is, yes. And we have a screening. If you guys want to mark your calendars, anybody in the Waco area of Texas, we are screening Saturday, July 24th at 2 o'clock. Not Terra time, Texas time.
Central time. Central time.
Texas time. It's just easier that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we will be part of a short block. It's called Where We're Going and Where We've Been, I think is what the little, it's kind of like they make mixtapes. That's what these, that's how they described it. The way you make your short blocks is they take things and put them together in a way that, like, you know, these all complement each other in some way. So we will be at that festival and we will be at our screening if you happen to be in time. Not the Austin Film Fest, it is the Deep in the Heart Film Festival. It's in Waco, Texas. Jason C. Brown has a show in there as well. Meet Cute made it in too, and they are playing, I want to say, Friday day. I actually didn't retain that. But we'll be at that too. And then Effing Ghosts is playing Saturday night. So we'll be all over this festival.
Hey Azid, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna so it's a shorter one too, which is kind of great. That means like we'll be more there for it instead of trying to spread ourselves thin. So yeah, that's coming up. And there may be a scheduling thing with Shush. We'll keep you guys posted because we do have to travel and get there and all that stuff. But we'll figure it out, don't you worry. And a big thank you to everybody who came to a drinking game last weekend. A drinking game, Ferris Bueller. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It was a really, really fun show. Not to scare you guys, but there's a chance that might have been the last streaming show, but we will keep you posted if we do another streaming a drinking game.
New York just did their first live show again last night.
Wow.
The first ADG live show.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Once we move live, I don't know if we're going to be able to stream it anymore.
I don't know. We'll see. It'd be too hard to. I don't know. Well, it's hurdles and hoops and stuff. So we'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know if we can find a theater right now. So that's a whole other.
Yeah. There's a lot of moving parts before anything gets decided. So I finally got to be in this show. Was Justin the bell?
No, I was the bell.
Oh, he's like, I finally got to be in the show as the bell.
Justin he was, the way we had to set it up, because we're down a computer right now. We had to use his computer for the bell. So that's why he was commenting as the bell.
Oh.
I just had it like piping through across the room so that I could still operate the bell, but Justin was commenting as the bell.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I wondered what was going on.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Why was it Jason's last show?
Jason's moving to Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit? Certainly.
Yeah, it's Detroit.
Yeah, Jason's moving to Detroit. So he's going to start up a drinking game there when he gets all settled and everything.
Oh, cool. All right, that's awesome.
So we'll have one in Minnesota, we'll have one in New York, we'll have one in Detroit, and we will have one in Vienna? I can never remember.
Vienna. It's Vienna. Yeah. Vienna.
Thank you,
Greg Phillips. Thank you. You're somebody at Galaxy. Oh, Galaxy Quest. Ooh,
I know.
That's a tough one.
Galaxy Quest. It is. We were gonna do that one, but then I need at least a month to prep for that, and I have not had a month to prep.
Your schedule has been way too intense to do anything.
Actually, the reason we did Ferris Bueller's Day Off was because it was such a small cast, and I knew I didn't have to get props to people, and you know, it was one of those that was just going to be super easy to do a turnaround on. Yeah.
And it was a good one for both, because now Brandon, if we go back to live, that means we lose Brandon and we lose Jason. So like that was a good one in retrospect to do that had both of them in it in like really great roles for them. So that was kind of nice. Yeah, which Brandon sends his regards and thanks you for including him again. He's gonna miss it. I know he is.
Yeah.
Poor
Well, he'll
thing.
just start one up there.
He should start a Texas one. Texas is
They'll be
perfect for it.
everywhere.
Yeah, we'll just have one in every city around the whole entire globe.
Taking a world domination. No less than.
Right? Cool beans. Okay, so also I did go and check the box today. So we don't have any mail call to thank, but thank you guys who have done it in the past. If anybody has sent something recently and it's gone amiss, let me know in the chat. I just want to, it always makes me nervous when I don't have anything there.
I haven't seen anything getting purchased off. I mean, there's nothing on the list. So
Okay,
there's
cool.
nothing to purchase.
Yeah.
We've kept that list down to 2 things.
Right.
Normally I can see when things have been purchased at least. I haven't been adding anything to it because we have not been able to get to things on the reserves they're sitting in the wings waiting, and until we get those.
Hopefully we'll be able to like start catching up now that we're gonna maybe stop traveling quite so much. Maybe. We'll see. We say that every time and then it all turns on us. Anywho's, so yeah, I don't have anything in the box. If you send something, let me know. Just even if it's like a letter or something, just so that I'm.
Well, Evan just said you didn't get my postcard.
No, there was nothing in there. Who Dinkar? I didn't see. Oh, there we go. Evan, sorry, I heard 11. No, I did not. I will definitely go check again tomorrow morning then, because I checked this morning on my way home and I didn't see anything. So don't know. Sorry about that. Cool. What else? I think that's it. Oh God, I had a passing thought of something I wanted to talk to you about, but I completely forgot it.
I got comment of the week over here.
Oh, good.
Done those in a hot minute.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna make up for it. I'm gonna do like multiple right now because
do it.
And I'm not doing like I know normally I do if I'm making up for them and I missed a week, I'll do it from the week before. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go with these. These are my comments of the week, and I'm actually might start calling them Natalie's comment of the week because I'm the one who picks them. Yeah, we used to like go through, but now I just do it myself. So it just what makes me happy. So sorry, guys.
Natalie's comment of the week.
Natalie's comments of the week. First, on MRE Pizza, Evan Schurr said, 2 women sitting by a river eating bad pizza. This is the content I crave. Yes, this is what the internet was made for. Also, this one is on Pizza MREs. This is Jason Sisma. I don't know. I'm never going to get there. There's Y's in the middle of this word, and I can't figure that out. I enjoy these MREs. Not going to lie. The best seasoning is a good appetite after a day's work on the trail. And I commented back, it's amazing how much better food tastes after a hard day of work. Dinner on the ranch after a day working the cows is always delicious. And he came back with a very similar comment, and we just talked about how good food is when you've been working really freaking hard all day.
Oh, 100%.
And then the last one is a stretch. It is not a comment. It is not on. This is like the time where there was like some weird thing that happened over on Facebook that I decided was comment of the week. This is Natalie's bonus comment. David Faith changed his profile picture to the bowl because I said there was a new beefy man in my life. And David Faith's profile picture on Facebook now is the bowl. And it made me laugh so freaking hard. Those are your Natalie's comments of the week.
Natalie's comments of the week. Amazing. Congratulations to all you comment winners out there. Oh man. Okay. All right. Do we want to discuss at all anything about upcoming content, or are we still going to privately plan our world for a bit longer? I mean,
well, we got well, we don't know. I mean, we're going to Texas. We got a little bit of a looking at our algorithms. Like this is,
oh wow, this is a good inside baseball conversation.
Yeah, this is inside baseball. We're looking at the algorithms, and the travel videos don't actually do that well. Like they perform well when we put them out there, but there's no longevity to them. Our videos that perform well over time are actually really weird, like just the random trying of some boxed thing besides the food ones, like
Yeah.
looking at, like, besides the snack boxes. It's like the bouncy balls, or like, things that people might actually go buy themselves and they're looking at for it on the internet. I think it's part of the try in the title. Now that doesn't mean that we're going to start catering to those things. Our cooking videos do well.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of random segue side conversation here. Did you see Ryan's the new video on Townsend's? It's Ryan doing a video, and it's
No.
called Unpacking the Pantry or something like that. It's the segment that they're doing, and it's
Uh-huh.
Ryan doing a recipe that they thought about doing, and then John just never wanted to do it. It's like a little supplemental content,
Yeah.
and he did really well.
You
Like, I don't
did?
know if this is the first one of those. I didn't see another one, but it's really, and I really want to try the thing. It's this, like, not deviled eggs, but kind of deviled eggs.
Okay.
And I kind of want to try it, which would be a
That's
really weird,
awesome.
like doing a Townsend, but not a Townsend. And it's a deviled egg, but not a deviled egg. Like the inception
Right.
there would be a fun try.
That's fun.
Yeah, I think he did really well. He did a really good job.
That's so great. I have to go watch that. Go, Ryan, go. That's
Yeah, I
really
think that was their
cool.
most recent video.
Yeah.
They posted Townsend Plus on YouTube channel. They posted Townsend Plus on YouTube channel. I don't know. Like,
Like
is
a
that
new channel or a
a
new
new
segment?
channel, or is it just a, what do you call, a playlist or something on it?
Yeah.
Um, but Gelco's field trip is going to happen when I am in town. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing, is we're spending a lot of time doing these travel videos. Now, it doesn't mean the travel videos are not gonna, I mean, this is what the thought process is not doing travel videos,
Yeah.
doing something while we're traveling instead.
Yeah.
Like the axe throwing, or oh, Kurt was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. Or like going Bigfoot hunting. Things while we're traveling. So
Mhm.
traveling is still what's made possible by the super chatters and stuff like that. But while we're there, let's go up in a hot air balloon. Although right now I don't necessarily want to go up in a hot air balloon. But things like that. I think that might be the direction we take these travel videos
And I think,
starting now, instead of doing like
yeah.
a,
And I kind of think
visit
that,
Miami.
yeah, after the Miami experience and like those kinds of travel videos, I think like this just occurred to me. This might be better for our psyche as well, as far as like packing in too much stuff, like doing one thing instead of trying to get multiple like travel video kind of
Well,
stuff.
that's okay. That's a total other conversation, because
Oh,
that's what we used to do.
right.
We
Yeah.
used to do one video about the place, and we do
Right.
another thing while we were there to make it worthwhile. But because of us filming everything within a week right now,
Hmm.
like, because we're not in the same state,
Right.
we
Right.
have had to do it this way.
Right.
So
Right.
it's not like that was ever the plan going forward anyway. That's just how we've had to stay afloat with not living in the same state right now.
Right.
Because otherwise
Right.
I have to spend 2 weeks away from home.
Right. Which no, I
Versus,
don't want.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is a complete other conversation.
Okay. Roger.
It's just a matter of what the content actually ends up being. Is it a
Mhm.
video about traveling to Miami, or is it a video about doing this one thing while you're in Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, we gotta, which is why we aren't gonna be doing the Galco Pop Adventure just yet, because we are gonna be in Texas for our 1 week of filming that we get a month right now.
Blaze is
Blaze
here.
Hunter.
You know who that is?
No, who is that?
That's dancing floor Blaze. Blaze and I tore a fucking rug up in Miami.
Oh, that Blaze.
Yeah.
Out of context.
I know.
Hey, yeah, you did. That's funny. Out of context, I did not get there. Oh my
I
God, I'm
know.
glad you
I
did.
didn't think you would. Well,
No.
he just popped up in our IG as well. We've been becoming friends everywhere.
No, as we should, as we should.
Yeah, we were tearing it up on the dance floor.
Oh my God, that was fun. There's an amazing photo of you. You showed it to me of you like
Oh.
doing this. Oh God, it's
Oh
incredible.
my God, me and was that Lex?
Yeah.
Or is that
No. Yes.
Liv
Lex?
or Lex?
I think it was Lex. I can't remember now.
Eh.
I know.
Yeah, we were We
That was
were.
fun. That was fun. They were fun.
So also Melinda said, "Oh, Samuel's here. Samuel, we are just talking about the festival that we're
Hey.
will be at Deep in the Heart. That
Yeah,
is
we can't wait.
Samuel, the festival director for Deep in the Heart Film
Yeah,
Festival.
yo, we is coming.
Mhm.
I'm bringing a friend in tow. In fact, it's going to be fun. Oh yes. 10-minute warning for joke corner. Saying it slow because I'm trying to think of what I want the bonus points to be. It didn't come up with it. Didn't come up with it. It's very
I
slow.
don't think we
Don't
always
start.
need them.
Huh?
I don't think we always need them. It
I don't
pigeonhole.
think I
It
can't think
makes
of anything good.
it makes the answering them easier
True. True. All
because
right.
I
So
know
no.
that they're about bicycles.
True. And it does make it a little too easy to answer. So don't start yet. We're going to start Joke Corner in about 10 minutes. If you've never joined us for Joke Corner, what happens is that you guys go on the internet and find jokes. I read them. Natalie tries to guess the solution. She also reads her own jokes. Why do we do this? Because we love it. Natalie's a big fan of puns.
Puns. I love
Laffy
puns.
Taffy jokes, huh?
Mhm.
I'm a big fan of the one-liners. So if you find one-liners for me, I loves it. But we'll start that in about 9 minutes. So don't start until I say, and make sure you do I'm gonna give you guys the proper formatting so that I can read it. So don't do anything marathon-based jokes. Oh, good. I gotta start really actually training for that. I sort of did, and then life started to happen.
Bye, Rusty.
Bye, Rusty. Let's quickly do a little wrap up on the business time so that you're all caught up on what's going on. Tomorrow, we're gonna have our third installment, the final completion video for the buxom based jokes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't read
It's not
like
a
that.
video about buxom
No, it's
based
about a
jokes.
joke, not a video about buxom. The final installment of the Yellowstone adventure video. It's a bright, beautiful, sunny day in this one. It was such a great time. Then on Monday, there will not be a bonus video. No reason in particular. We just don't have a bonus to go. And then on the following Friday is going to be our bath bomb retry with a kit from DIY Gift Kits. The most nerve-wracked I've ever been. Day 2 especially. God, we were both so scared starting because you were like convinced that it didn't work out, what we were gonna do, how are we failing at life so hard, coming up. And then also, if you are in the Waco area, we will be in Texas for the Deep in the Heart Film Festival. Our screening is going to be Saturday at 2 p.m. Saturday,
July 24th.
Thank you, 24th. We'll be there. So if you want to join us, we'd love to have you. I'll include links in this video as soon as we wrap it. Or Justin, if you want to grab the website, that would be amazing, and put that up there so people can figure out the ticketing situation, which I haven't even looked at yet.
Tara, can I interrupt really quick? So we always do, this is an inside baseball conversation too. So we always do our themes and stuff, right? And
right.
So this is a very casual festival, but also Tara and I had decided that with maybe this year, I always forget the name of our freaking short. We decided we were just gonna wear to every day of the festival, like our what do we call it? Our gimmick.
Yeah,
to dress up in our cabaret costumes, basically. But it's gonna be friggin' warm, so we need. But I still think we definitely need to do it for at least day 1 and final day. But maybe we find like an abbreviated version for the other days. I don't know, because it's gonna be hot. And I don't know about wearing all black and black tights and stuff like that. Is really, I mean, we'll look great doing it, but
we'll look amazing. But yeah, that's right. It's gonna be hot. I was gonna try and camp on my way driving to Austin this time, and it's just gonna be too gosh darn hot to do it, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah,
it's been really hot.
Ooh, you look radiant.
Oh, thank you. But actually, no, my hair, it's really bad. My roots are so bad.
Show them your roots. Yes.
Can you see? Can you see? It's so bad. But,
happy 4th. Yes, happy 4th of July to all you Americans out there. Coming up this weekend. Do you have plans for the 4th? I have 0 plans.
I don't know. They're doing fireworks out over the water.
Yeah.
Somewhere here that we might. I don't normally do anything for the 4th of July.
Yeah, I don't either. Like last year I watched Hamilton.
You should go over to my house and sit on the roof.
That's a
It's
great
not easy. I don't have a
idea.
ladder.
Oh.
I always climb up on Justin's Bronco and then get up onto the roof. But the fireworks going off, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of illegal fireworks over by my house,
Yeah. I was kind
and
of
it's
hoping like either
glorious.
Jeremy would throw a game barbecue night, which I haven't heard anything yet. Usually he said something by now. Or I might just go hang out with Ben down in Santa Monica because that's where his place is and go watch the
Long
fireworks.
Beach is supposed to be doing their fireworks again.
Ooh, okay. That'd be fun. Yeah, I have like zero plan. I like didn't even remember it was the 4th until last week. I was like, oh, that's right. So I have zero plans, which is fine.
Everything that happens at the beginning of a month sneaks up on me.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
it's like suddenly, like Justin's birthday is the 3rd of October.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like, it's one of those that every time it happens, I'm like, oh shit.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, when did that happen?
Dang it. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang it.
No, it totally snuck up on me. So, and I'm honestly like going and doing a big thing doesn't sound enjoyable anyways. I kind of would rather do something like either someone else have a party and I might attend for an hour, or I might just clean my house. Like, I know that sounds very lame, but I might just stay home and like clean and organize and then step outside and watch the fireworks from my patio. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not really in the mood to be around a ton. I particularly don't want to like go fight crowds and stuff. It just doesn't sound like fun right now,
No.
especially after all the running around and then the running around we're about to do. So, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. Oh, 4th of July jokes. That would be an option if you wanted a theme. No, you don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. Again, big thank you to everybody who came out to the drinking game this last Friday. Drinking game, Ferris Bueller. We really appreciate all you guys coming to the show. It meant a lot to us over this last year. How many of you tuned in and were in the chat with us and stuff. We don't know what's going to happen with the future of the show. We may be moving it back to a live version, which means we won't be streaming it necessarily. Lots of I don't know. There's a lot of questions we have to get answered first. A lot of work
moving
Natalie and
parts.
Brett have to do first. So we'll keep you guys posted as soon as we know something. We'll let you know. There's pluses and minuses to both versions of the show. So we'll keep you guys posted as we figure ourselves out. And is that it for the business time? Nothing else major to report? I don't think so.
It's pickle month.
That's right. That's right. Happy International National
We
Pickle
never figured
Month.
it out. We never figured it out. Happy pickle month, everyone.
Happy Pickle Month,
You'll
everyone.
be happy to know that we only have one pickle-related video coming out this month.
Just the one.
But Tara, you need
Yep.
to keep an eye out. Someone made a company, not like some random person. A company made pickle seltzer, and I bought it and sent it to your house
Oh, good to know.
for us to try.
Got it.
But I don't know. It was one of those. I couldn't deliver it here. You can't deliver it.
Right. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it.
So yeah, I'll let you know when I have more information on that. Hopefully it arrives before the end of July. But yeah, Brewmate made a pickle hard cider. It started as a joke, and then enough people wanted it that they made a pickle hard cider or seltzer. I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Interesting.
We have it. It's coming.
Oh boy. Oh God.
I bought it.
I'm so excited. That sounds fun. 1 minute warning to joke corner, guys. A 1 minute warning. Yeah, after the ranch soda water, anything that isn't a fruit, like what was the other one we didn't like? Was it bacon or something that sounded like it was
Corn?
gonna be?
Well,
Huh?
corn was not as bad as it could have been. Bacon was
Yeah.
terrible.
Bacon was terrible. Yeah, after
The hot wings one. Ooh.
yeah, it definitely like I like these flavors, but there's just something about
They should
putting
not
them
be in soda form.
soda water form that is not
No.
okay.
Which yeah, we
Alright.
do when I get back to LA. When I get back to LA. This is a running gag now.
Right?
When I get back to LA, we do need to do our Gelco soda pop shop and go mix all these
We do.
sodas and then come
That's
and
super
try
fun.
them.
I really
Yeah.
liked my pineapple cinnamon one that I made. It was very good. All right, guys, joke corner is here. Here's how it works. You're gonna, as you can see, Desiree Gonzalez and Ben David You can't put Ben's name in there. It makes my life hard. David, Faith have already done. That is the formatting you want to do. You're going to write the word joke, put your joke in there, and then you're going to immediately put in the solution to the joke so that I have it all in one place. If I overlook your joke, I'm really sorry. There's a lot going on in this chat, and I'm not the best at looking at things. But also, there is a chance that if I'm not reading your joke, there might be a word in there that is been flagged for being inappropriate. Sometimes it's a weird word. So, you know, keep that in mind as well. And I think
words
that's
like guy sometimes get
yeah. So just keep that in mind.
That's how minor they can be. It's really
it's really bizarre. So all right, let's do this thing. Desiree Gonzalez, joke. It's tough to explain puns to kleptomaniacs. They always take things literally. That's good. David Faith, what's the difference between a vacuum cleaner and a lawyer riding a motorcycle?
Something about hot air, something about blow. I don't know.
The vacuum cleaner has the dirt bag on the inside.
That was good. I was.
Yeah. Let's see. Dinkar 11. How much does a rainbow weigh?
I don't know.
Not much, actually. It's pretty light.
Oh, I like that one.
That's pretty, yeah. Greg Phillips, if you Google my maintenance guy is early.
Oh, you should.
That's not. Hold on one sec. Hold on,
I'll find a joke right now and I'll read one.
I'm so sorry. I'm in the middle of a live stream and you're early.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
You can.
What? What's the difference between a lawyer and a jellyfish?
Neither one of them has a backbone.
Yes, you're so close.
What is it?
One is a spineless, poisonous blob. The other is a form of sea life.
Is the man still talking in the background?
Yep, that is them. Can you read the jokes real quick while I go deal with the situation? I am so sorry about this.
Yeah, I was gonna read from my thing.
Go for it. I'll be right back.
Yeah. When the past, present, and future go camping, they always argue. It's intense, tense, intense. I like it. I'll just sit here and laugh quietly to myself. Wow, there's no one to laugh with me. Let us take a moment to appreciate this salad pun. These puns are not, like, without someone to read a pun to, they're not that humorous. I'm gonna scroll up and see if I can find where these jokes start. Okay, wait, okay. We read that one. Joke, if you Google lost medieval servant boy, it comes up with this page cannot be found. I like that one, Greg, that's funny. That seltzer would be good in a Bloody Mary. Ooh, yes. Steen, we did have a pickle, no, we did have pickled soda or something like that, and we did mix it with whiskey. I think we mixed it with whiskey, if I remember right, and it was yums. Joke. I met my wife on the net. We were both hopeless at trapeze. Sorry, I can't make the punchlines work when I'm laughing at them already. That was Greg Phillips. That one's funny.
Hi.
Hey. Are they hard at work now?
Yeah, they're all discussing the problems with my home. My kitchen sink is beer glaze, my kitchen floor is falling apart, and my living room light won't turn on. And I finally got to get it all fixed.
Yeah.
But they scheduled it yesterday, and I couldn't get it changed the time. All
Tara,
right,
where do robots go for fun?
Amusement parks, Circuit City.
Ooh, you're close.
Circuit City. The circus.
Circus.
Yes, I'm getting better at this. Yes. Did you do Desiree Gonzalez's joke?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Saying I love puns would be a true punderstatement. One-liner here from Blair. A man just assaulted me with milk, cream, and butter. How dare he?
That's dumb.
That laugh is great.
That was dumb.
Ben Raythig, some of these jokes are in bad taste. Some are indecent. A few are obscene, but we're talking about lawyers and politicians.
Hold on.
Go for it.
I hate how funerals are always at 9 a.m. I'm not really a morning person.
Meh. What did the customer, let's say he's named Steve, say? This is from Justin. Say after reading the buxom waitress's name tag.
I don't know.
What? I had to read it really slow. What did you name the other one?
Oh, boo, Justin.
Oh, Ben, what do you call a smiling, courteous person at a bar association convention?
What?
The caterer. Oh, Ben, what's the difference between an accountant and a lawyer?
One of them can count.
Accountants know they're boring.
Oh,
Chartered
accountancy. Desperately dull.
I'm reading a horror story in Braille. Something bad's about to happen. I can feel it.
I was like, wait, there's more. There's got to be more to this.
Yeah. I've read that one before. I've always liked that one. I think it's very fun. I picked up a hitchhiker. This is from Greg Phillips. After a few miles, he asked if I was scared he might be a serial killer. I told him that the odds of 2 serial killers being in the same car were highly unlikely. And this is why you should never hitchhike or pick up a hitchhiker. Either version is not good.
Don't do it.
Not good. Desiree Gonzalez. I once watched a theatrical performance about puns. It was a play on words.
I like that.
That's
I
fun.
like that. Actually, I want an entire play called A Play on Words, and it all be puns.
That would, yeah, that would be. Only you could write that. That is hard.
No, Justin, write me a play that's all puns, or at least a short.
Go.
A play on words.
Why did God invent lawyers?
Why?
So the real estate agents would have someone to look down on.
Oh, is that Brett?
No, that was David Faith. That would make sense, though.
A friend. Well, you guys know Brett. Brett is in like a 12-year battle with real estate.
Yeah.
He's been trying to buy a house and it's just this ongoing saga at this point of he and his hate for all things real estate.
Blair, I wasn't originally going to get a brain transplant, but then I changed my mind.
Did you hear about the pun that was actually funny?
No.
Neither have we.
Oh, Greg Phillips. I didn't think I'd get a loan from my knitting business, but when I went in the bank actually wearing one of my balaclavas. Oh, nice. Very funny, Greg Phillips. Oh, cool beans. All right, we got about 1 minute left, so the next joke that comes in is going to be our last one. Oh, here it is. A courtroom artist was arrested today. The details are sketchy.
I just want to sketch.
All right. Okay, I'll read this next one. Why don't lawyers get corona? Even a virus has to have pride.
No, has to have standards.
Standards. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for Shish's Secret Time. You guys lifted my mood. I really do appreciate you all tuning in and cheering me up and talking about life and what's going on with us. Don't forget, we have a video coming out tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. It is our Yellowstone adventure. Definitely give it a watch. We got to the end of this adventure and you'll see if you go all the way to the end what magic unfolded for us Actually, the crowd in that one's my favorite part. And I think that's kind of it for now. All right, our past selves will see you tomorrow. Our future selves will see you next week. Our present selves are so grateful for all of you guys in our lives. All right, Natalie, you got one to sing us out on?
No, but I do want to say, I think, Terry, you were giving Ben some credit for David jokes because of his name.
Because it's a stupid name.
And Samuel said that, of course, our cabaret costumes will be perfect on the red carpet.
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam, how often can we wear them and not seem like total weirdos? All right, guys, you have a joke to sing us out on, Natalie?
Sure I do. I got one.
Oh.
I was accused of being a plagiarist. Their words, not mine.
That was good. That is a perfect way to end this. Ending stream. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
There we go.